Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great, and welcome to this new video while I change my lights on Bitcoin. First of all, Happy New Year, of course. Nothing is changing with Bitcoin, of course, but I hope you all had a great transition from 2024 to 2025. And I hope we're all going to have an amazing 2025, and hopefully that starts very soon, because if we take a look at Bitcoin right now, I don't want to open 2025 negative, and I've always said in the last couple of days, and so far it's been true, that we are going to be able to hold 92,000. But unfortunately, in this video, I also have to talk a little bit about the bearish scenarios, all right? Because the fact is, and this is also something we talked about in the middle of the day market update yesterday, is that, yesterday we actually did gain some nice bullish momentum. But what I said is that we actually do need to hold some sort of a level like at 95,000 or preferably even above 96,000 before I would say that this is the bottom. And you can see we actually, we did get some sort of a bullish breakout here, but ultimately it turned into a fake out. We never really broke above 96,000, which you can clearly see on the charts that there still is a lot of resistance there as well. So the story with Bitcoin now kind of is that we have a strong support level, and that has held up since Friday the 20th. Throughout multiple very bearish days, all right? And it already started the 5th of December with that flush, right? So we've seen that level being tested very often. Every time it was protected and it was defended with volume. So that makes this a very strong support level, but at some point of time, we're not going to be able to support it anymore. And right now, what worries me, and that's also why I have to be slightly bearish, is two things. First of all, technically, if you take a look at the bounces we got from this level, they haven't been strong. We had a relatively strong one during Christmas, but that was very leveraged and mostly a fake move. Then we had a very small move right here at the end of December. And then yesterday, again, very leveraged move, really did not get anywhere. So if this support level is not going to be able to provide us with some strong momentum at some point of time, it's not going to work, and it's just a matter of time before we're going to drop down into 89, into 85,000 before we can actually find a strong support. And what's not helping, and like I said, it's two things, right? So it's the technicals, but those technicals are very much influenced by the fundamentals, and the Coinbase Bitcoin price is at a massive discount, as you can see, and it almost seems to be growing still every single day. So that means that there's a lot of selling still from Coinbase users, which is mostly the US. And then excuse me. And then on a day like yesterday, and we've seen that quite continuously as well, the stock markets also kept falling, right? So the S&P 500 actually dropped back down again after opening. Same thing with the Russell 2000, same thing with the Nasdaq. So I would be very surprised if this drops down much lower. So therefore, I think Bitcoin has a chance to hold 92,000, but it's not looking great. And if this will drop down lower, the Bitcoin has already been a bit weaker than the stock markets. Bitcoin will drop down lower as well. So in the end, talking about Bitcoin and what I think is most likely, I will stick with my guns and I will stick with my analysis that for now, we will be able to hold this level at 92,000, all right? And that we can also get a move a little bit higher than 96,000 from that level, and that we can at least consolidate down here. I don't expect us to turn bullish yet. So this is still what I think is most likely. I will be back later today, though, with my middle of the day market update because, like I said, for now, this is still my most likely scenario. But if we don't see any change, I will at some point of time start to say that I think this is most likely, all right? Not for now, but I'll keep you updated. And that's what I think you need to know. So if you do have any questions, let me know down in the comments. For now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.